Tonight, we're going to look into something most of us have experienced at least once. Déjà vu. That strange feeling that you've lived a moment before, even when you know you haven't. For some, it's a passing glitch in the brain. But for others, it becomes disturbing, haunting even. These are 4 unsettling real-life déjà vu cases that actually happened. I was 16 when I first experienced déjà vu that scared me. My parents left me home alone one evening. The house was quiet, and I sat at my desk finishing homework. Suddenly, I felt this sharp shiver crawl down my back. I stood up to stretch, and that's when I heard it. Our front door handle jiggling. At first, I thought maybe my parents had come home early. But then, the memory hit me. I'd seen this before. This exact moment. The flickering lamp beside me, the faint ticking of the clock, even the way the handle twisted slowly. It all felt like I had already lived it. Froze, my heart racing. I remembered exactly what happened next. The sound of the lock clicking open, even though I knew I had locked it. And just like that, the door creaked. I bolted upstairs, grabbed the phone, and called my dad. But when he picked up, he told me they were still 20 minutes away, and that nobody should have been at the house. By the time they got home, the door was closed and locked again. No sign of a break-in. To this day, I swear déjà vu wasn't just a glitch. It felt like a warning. A college student named Leah commuted every morning by train. One winter morning, she sat across from a man in a long black coat. He looked normal, quiet, staring out the window. But as the train pulled into the city, Leah suddenly felt her chest tighten. She had seen this exact scene before. The foggy window, the man's reflection, the squeal of the brakes. It was all too familiar. Then came the part she remembered most. The man turning his head and smiling at her. And he did. Not a friendly smile, but slow and unsettling. His teeth slightly crooked. His eyes never blinking. The déjà vu told her something else too. She remembered him getting off at her stop and following her. Panicking, Leah waited until the very last second and darted out through a different door. She ran into the station, hid behind a vending machine, and waited. And sure enough, the man walked off the train, scanning the crowd, looking for her. If she hadn't listened to that déjà vu memory, who knows what would have happened that day? There was a man who swore his déjà vu came from dreams. One night, he dreamed of standing in a church at a funeral. He didn't recognize the faces, but he remembered the way the stained glass window glowed, and the way the casket looked, dark oak with brass handles. A week later, his phone rang with terrible news. His cousin had died suddenly. At the funeral, as soon as he stepped into the church, the dream hit him in full force. The same glass window, the same casket, the same exact seat he remembered sitting in. But there was something worse. In the dream, he recalled someone whispering his name from behind him. In real life, as the priest began to speak, he felt warm breath on his ear, and a voice whispered, "You're next." He turned around instantly, but nobody was behind him. He left the funeral shaken, never telling anyone what happened. This story came from a man who lived in a quiet suburban neighborhood. One night, he was walking his dog past a row of houses. The air was still, almost too still. Then he suddenly felt it, déjà vu. He remembered the crunch of gravel under his shoes, the way his dog pulled on the leash, and the porch light of a house flickering. And then, the memory hit harder. He remembered a man stepping out from behind that same house, holding something shiny in his hand. His stomach dropped. He tugged his dog's leash and crossed the street quickly. Just as he did, a figure emerged from the shadows exactly where he remembered. The man stood there, watching silently, the porch light flickering above him. The narrator said he didn't wait to find out what the man was holding. He sprinted home with his dog, heart pounding, and locked every door behind him. Déjà vu is often explained as a harmless brain glitch, but sometimes it feels like something darker, a glimpse into what's about to happen, or even a warning. Which of these 4 unsettling déjà vu cases scared you the most? Comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for more true horror stories.